各位贵宾，我们首先邀请您有2岁以下的婴幼儿出席，或需要特别协助的旅客开始登机。Dear passengers, we would like to invite passengers traveling with children from the Chinese or require special assistance during their stay. 皆様、ただいまより第3列のお席をお付けください。
哦，谢谢。
谢谢。
こんにちは。
枕头要吗？大枕头你也不要，等一下绑那个安全带，你不舒服，然后坐着。走，跟着走。
各位贵宾，我是空服员岳汝贤，欢迎您搭乘天河联盟成员健康，请您全程佩戴口罩。现在请观看我们的安全示范，感谢您的合作。Dear passengers, this is the cabin crew, KCBN speaking. Welcome aboard SkyTeam member China Airlines, Delta Airlines, Japan Airlines, and Malaysia Airlines. 确实将安全带系好。Dear passengers, we are ready for takeoff. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. 请 Dear passengers, the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. However, for your own safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of sudden turbulence. Thank you.
Passenger could be seated due to turbulence.
谢谢，
谢谢，再见。
谢谢，再见。コースがすごいね。